Hey Queens, good afternoon. Welcome to Deserving Women Wednesday. I'm Sally Hilton, and you can find me on Facebook at Sally Hilton Official. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. I had some technical difficulties. I have the technical know-how of the ambition of a 15-year-old, but actually the know-how of a 35-year-old. So somehow it doesn't work out for me sometimes. But I'm glad that we got here eventually. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to talk to you about how to invest in yourself and why that's important. So, as I said, I'm Sally Hilton. I'm a life coach, a confidence coach, a body image consultant, a plus-size stylist, and my favourite part of my job is that I am a transformational speaker and author, and I speak to ladies all over the country about how to embrace who they are and stop apologising for what they are and really celebrate us as empowered women that we know all of us queens are. So today I wanted to talk to you about investing in yourself. And I don't think we give each other credit for how important we are within our own lives and within our own businesses. Now, I know that many of us are female entrepreneurs, and so we actually are the most important tool within our job. Just like a chef should celebrate and should look after his knives, just like a hairdresser should celebrate and look after her brushes, we have to look after ourselves because we are the pinnacle of our business. And if we go down, everything else goes down. And I know that many of you have children, we have houses to run. And so it's not just about the business, it's about us being the center of our own little universe. And the world really does revolve around us. So we have to give ourselves credit for that, but also we need to invest in ourselves to honor that and to show other people in our lives that we have a benchmark of respect, self-love, and investment that we give ourselves, but that we also expect from them. So, some of the important things that we need to look at when it comes to investing is, first of all, you are worthy. Now, I know this is hard for some of us to get our heads around, but you really are worthy. We are all priceless. For instance, some of us have children. If, God forbid, anything was to happen to that child and you needed to get it some medicine and the medical bill was an exceptional amount of money, you would do everything in your power to make sure that your baby was given the correct medicine to save it. And so that is the first and foremost example of how priceless life is. And you have to think that you are somebody's child. And just in case nobody's told you today, I want you to know that to me you're worthy and that you're inspirational and that I'm very proud of you. So if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the people that you love around you or for me. We invest in lots of different ways, in time, money, energy, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. We all need to look after those three key areas. So, for instance, if you have a car, right, you have to look after it. You have to do maintenance on it. You have to make sure that it stays reliable. Just like you are the pinnacle of your life, you need to make sure that you're reliable. And so we can do this in a number of different ways. We can do it through our time. You can spend time with yourself, date yourself, spend an hour of your day having a cup of coffee and doing some self-development. Spend an hour of your day meditating or whatever it is that puts you in a zen, happy place. And there's two payoffs for this. The first off is that, say you were going out for cocktails with friends and you're trying to remember that lady's name at the VMAs. You know, the singer, the one that's fabulous. What's her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Can't remember it. As soon as you go home and you take time out of thinking, it comes to you. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you think, oh, it was Beyonce. I knew it was Beyonce. That was the lady that I was thinking of. That was the name I was thinking of. And so giving yourself an hour a day, taking yourself out of the busyness and the schedule that you have gives you clarity. It gives you that opportunity to think outside of the box. It gives you that opportunity to get into your creative space and make sure that you are on the right track to take a deep breath and to move forward. Money-wise, I know that we all say we haven't got enough money to spend it on me. I'd rather invest it in the business than go and get my hair done. I defy anybody not to spend $3 on themselves. If you take yourself off to the 99-cent store, buy yourself a face pack for $1, buy yourself a can of nail varnish remover for $1, and buy yourself some nail varnish. You're going to spend an hour pampering yourself in the morning or at night just to get that clarity of space. $3, that's all it took. Everybody has $3. That's not even the price of a cup of coffee, depending on where your posh coffee's from. Next is time, right? We don't have time. I can't find that hour in my day, Sally, to do that. Well, I tell you what, if you get up an hour earlier, or you go to bed an hour later, or maybe we take a lunch hour that we're supposed to do but none of us ever do, right? That would be your extra hour in your day. And you know, an hour a day for a week is 7 hours. An hour a day for a year is 9.5 working weeks of time. So when you think what you can achieve within your business within 9.5 weeks, a lot. Imagine what you could do for yourself and for your business by investing in yourself for 9.5 weeks of the year. Now, this isn't selfish time. I want you to be really clear that this isn't about you being self-indulgent and egotistical. This is about you doing right by you, by your loved ones, by your family, and by your business. Because the better place that you're in, the better place all of those things are, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. If you're on a plane and it goes down, and I know that all of my analogies go to a really bad place really quickly, right? But if you're on a plane and it's going down, they say that you put your gas mask on first and then you look after other people. If you're not in the right place, emotionally, financially, and spiritually, how can you expect your business, your family, and your loves around you to be in the same place? And you also give yourself a benchmark, like I said before, for other people. If you show people how you treat yourself, then you are also giving them examples of how to treat you. People learn how to treat you based on how you teach them. And so if you are taking time out to love and respect yourself, then they know that they have to love and respect you too. You are the biggest tool in your box. You are the brush for your hairdresser. You are the knife for the chef. Your whole business revolves around you as an entrepreneur, and so you need to look after yourself as an entrepreneur. The last thing is that you're not a priority, right? It's so easy to get in the mindset that everything else comes before you, because it does. Because we're queens, we've got to look after everybody else. We have the children, they come before us. We have our husband, he comes before us. We have to make sure that he's happy. We have the housework comes before us. We have the business becomes before anything else in my house. And so you always go to the bottom of the list of those priorities. But when you truly understand that you are your business, that you are your family, and that you are the glue that holds all of this together, then you need to start treating yourself as number one, and everything else will follow. Those are 3 really key things that I just want to recap on again, because I know we're very quick and we're very quick on time, and none of you want an hour of me papping on here. But 3 really key things to look out for. Invest in yourself with time, with money, where you can, and spiritually. Get yourself in a good place spiritually, and the rest will follow. I am so privileged to be part of this this network and this community, and I'm relatively new to you. I think I actually only joined in a couple of weeks ago, and watching all of you wonderful ladies stood in your power shoes, being unapologetic about who you are, dealing with your day-to-day, hustling until you get it, and just supporting each other is incredibly inspiring to me. And luckily for me, that actually is my job. And so I know that I'm in the right place, and it's lovely to be able to share myself with you, but also to see you share yourselves with me. And I'm extremely privileged to have found this network. So I want to thank you all for your input. If any of you have any questions on any of the services that I offer, or if you have any questions on some of the things that we've talked about today, I would love for you to write in the comments. I know that a number of you are doing that now, or you can message me directly on Facebook, and I would be Sally Hilton Official on Facebook, and I would be happy to go through those individually with you. I just want you to know one more time, and I know that I've already covered this off, but in case nobody has told you today that you are the queen and that you are amazing and that you are the center of your own universe, I want you to know from me that you are, and that you are inspiring to me. You do it every day for me in this Facebook page, in this group. And I want you to know that I am incredibly proud of you and that you really are a queen and that you should keep hustling on. But do it investing in yourself and know that you are number one and you have to treat yourself like that so that other people can treat you exactly the same. I adore you all very much. I can't wait to see who comes on next week. Please like and share this feed, however you do that. And I will look forward to speaking to you all in the group soon. Lots of love and take great care. Stay fabulous.